What if one of the simplest eating habits from the ancient world could help prevent overeating in our modern one? More than 1,400 years ago, in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, the Prophet Muhammad taught a unique way of eating using 3 fingers. This was a time of simplicity where meals were communal and resources were valued. Today, modern science is discovering the profound wisdom behind why this ancient habit may help control how much we eat. In 7th century Arabia, eating with the hand was the norm. Utensils like forks were not in common use. In this context, the Prophet's practice was a specific, refined etiquette. In authentic narrations, it is reported that the Prophet used his thumb, index, and middle fingers while eating. He would gather a small morsel of food, demonstrating precision and control. This was not merely a cultural practice. It was a conscious choice, a part of the Sunnah lifestyle that taught deliberation and grace in every action, distinguishing it from eating with a full hand, which could be seen as a sign of greed. One of the biggest causes of overeating today is large portion sizes, served on oversized plates with large utensils. Historically, meals were simpler. The diet consisted of dates, barley, bread, and milk foods that were eaten in small, shared portions. When people take large bites quickly, the brain doesn't have enough time to recognize when the stomach is full. The Sunnah practice was perfectly suited for the food of the time and inherently prevented this from happening. Eating with 3 fingers naturally limits the size of each bite to a small, manageable amount. This forces a slower, more deliberate pace of eating. This simple mechanical change gives the body time to process food and send crucial fullness signals to the brain, a process that can take up to 20 minutes. The historical practice, born from necessity and piety, had a built-in biological benefit that we are only now fully appreciating. Modern nutrition experts call this mindful eating, a state of active, open attention to the experience of eating. In the Islamic tradition, this concept has long been known as muraqabah, or self-awareness in the presence of God. Eating was never just a biological act. It was an act of worship and gratitude. The Sunnah eating style, by encouraging a slow pace and focus on the food, naturally cultivates these exact habits of mindfulness and thankfulness for one's provisions. When we eat slowly, our digestive system works more efficiently. The act of taking smaller bites encourages better chewing, which is the first step in digestion. In an era before modern medicine, such preventative health wisdom was vital. The Prophet's guidance on eating, like many of his teachings, promoted a lifestyle that prevented illness. Small bites and slower eating can help prevent the discomfort of indigestion and support the body's ability to absorb nutrients, a timeless piece of advice. The teachings of the Prophet often focused on balance, moderation, and simplicity. This was reflected in all aspects of life, from trade to worship to the dinner plate. In a world that often encourages excess, the image of a family or community sharing a simple meal together is a powerful reminder of this balance. A simple habit like eating with 3 fingers is a physical act that encourages the spiritual virtues of moderation, patience, and gratitude for food. Sometimes the most powerful health habits are the simplest ones, passed down through generations. A small bite, a slower pace, and a reminder to eat with mindfulness and gratitude. This is the legacy of a Sunnah that encouraged balance not just in the body, but in the soul. Would you try eating with 3 fingers?